Hello there, everyone. My name is Ayumu Kagami. Let's do the Hierophant. Information comes at a cost. So, gold, dice gambits, and thieves. Okay. So, we're going to be quick. And your dice gambits. Money. Man of the World? Map reveal? Maybe? Shoot, is he... One of them, I think is his card? Maybe not. Oh, this is it. Because if we can get that taken care of, obviously we want to. Gold and dice as well. Gold. Gold. Let's put in some new things. Hold on, one more old one to kind of secure it. Gold. Okay, we'll put some new things in. Empire Contacts. Winding Trail. Okay, so let's do supplies first. Bandits are going to be on this one, so we should probably do Brigand's Blades, because blades. Billy Clubs, Exquisite Blade. Gambler's Jewel. Seems like a very dice-oriented thing. Lord's Diadem. Helmet. That's new. Winter's Bane, because I think it looks cool. Ring of Food. This seems a lot louder. Sounds louder to me.
In better times, it would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death. Now Callus sits that throne, and miscreants assume possession.
With Malaclipse's encouragement... what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things, you find yourself sat opposed to an opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild. Or one of the leaders, it's a shadowy organizer. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be Wait. I am scheduled to be assassinated. I believe the suspect is one of my own. The subtle nod indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowan, Rowena, and Grindan. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle flame burns out, on this last evening in the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points to the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Who are you? I am known as Father Galfrey, though it is not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Okay. A note was left in me for the inn, the red candle. Okay. Borden is the eldest in my employ. A simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt he would have the heart, nor the finesse, to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. I'd say you have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Okay. So, if he's drunk, he'll spill the beans. Rona has been one of my silencers for long. I have been in this position, and this is very long indeed. She's been there forever. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course. as efficient as anything. I suspect she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. Grandan has been employed for some time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin, and especially if he's had too much wine. Okay, so we got 7 out of 19 clues. I take it this map is not very three maps long. Rowena, she's the thief. That's my theory. Find the assassin. He waves you away. Go to bed. Oh, it's the worst first tile. We can buy food, which is good, but we're also gonna need money. $100? Oh, it's one. Okay, I got it. This is a weapon you want to find in combat so you can sell it. Billy clubs, thief finishers, and gambler's jewelers adds 2 to the final dice score. That's pretty good. We don't have any money. I will buy food. Maybe ill-advised to do so, but I think we'll leave it at that.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings, lest little hands find idle work.
With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving goblins. Defeat the goblins before they blow their horn. Some highwaymen emerge from bushes to protect the goblins. The Thieves Guild. Probably my twin blades, because that's all I have, which sucks. Man, I just got those things. Trying them out. They're new. They've been stained by blood yet. But your blood will be perfect to stain it. I like that they have cigars. There'll never be a place for small hands, and there will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves will attack more frequently while the goblins are alive to protect their spoils. Man, totally took it. Okay. I need to kill the goblins. Get out of here. I'm sorry, am I getting gold? It seems like I'm getting gold for this. Get over here. Alright, Goblin Man. Goblin Man. Get rid of you. Oh no! Did I lose or did I win? I don't know. To be honest. You take back the brigand's blades from the unconscious goblins. As soon as you do so with a splutter, the goblin in question awakens and flips away from you, giggling, and escapes into the forest. Unfortunately, the goblin has escaped with a couple of the warm pastries you were looking forward to eating. I did get gold from this! With the thugs defeated, you get their equipment. Exquisite blade. 100%. We need it. Don't want to equip it? No.
Showpiece. Barely usable in combat.
Okay, brigand's blades are equipped.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
It's worth 50 gold. This is ornamental. Well, ineffective in combat, it's very valuable. Okay, that's why it says it sells for 50. 100% not worth buying, though. Let's sell it. 50 gold is a lot. And we are perfectly fine on food. Cartographer, let's return later.
Once again, we return to the inn.
Now we'll keep
Seeking
exploring.
clues to save a life.
And he will
When
give
we
me
look
7
into
gold.
Memories, so many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table at the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper stretched out, and he glances up at you. 3 days until the assassins come for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the lie. Grinda. I've told Grindan to stake out the castle at Moorhammer Lake for any movement out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Note the meeting point.
Have a liking for strange bedfellows. Here you are helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Okay.
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Ugh. Beside the busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools, rolling dice. You approach the stall. Behind the table, a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Besides her, you see a squat lady clad in flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. Let's play dice. Let's bet. I'll bet 11 gold. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Hand you 3 dice. If your third roll's the highest, you'll win enough to buy a sweetheart's... Oh, shoot.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Okay. Oh, I can't re-roll them? Weird. Wait.
Victory. You are learning.
But I tied. This is your last roll. The third one needs to be the highest. Congratulations, you've won 22 gold with your original bet of 11. Oh, it just doubles it. That's awful. I'm done. I'm leaving. Britta insists on pressing a few roasted chestnuts into your hand before you go. Nope, not done yet.
In case you're wondering whether I take it personally, these purges of the corrupt, indeed I do. How could I not?
Are you corrupt? Are you Malaclips? Oh, is he Malaclips? The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against the corrupted. Go fight them. Shoot, I should have switched off. I think the twin blades are bad against him. Or is it that the twin blades are bad against the, they're bad against armored units. Like the Empire. Because they have such low base damage. Well, I've already killed my own men. Those look awesome. Yeah! Stab, 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 stab. And bye-bye. God bless twin blades. And he's gone. That was awesome. Alright, so this is gold or equipment? I don't remember. You gain 2 fame. 10 gold. 10 gold. Suddenly a tree falls across the path. Weapons bristle with the trees around you. Their wielders' face obscured. Not getting all my gold. I'll murder the lot of them. I have 96. You know, if you had like 1 gold and you were getting tired of combat, pfft, yeah, I'll take it. 1 gold's good for nothing. Although, at 1 gold may be your death. I wonder if, I wonder if thieves are actually supposed to be the, easiest enemies. I don't know why I think this is Dark Souls. And you can, dodge around things. Flurry of Fury. Bye-bye. Love his eyes just laying there. Just like, all of my life choices have led me to this. I could even breathe fire. With the coward subdued, the thug plead for their lives. Pity, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? I got 96 gold. You can have 10. Thank you, adventurer. From all of us and our families, we will spread your word of your forgiveness and generosity. Your kind deeds will not be forgotten. 6 fame isn't bad. Alright, let's go on our mission.
Assassins. I have little love for them, less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days. Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
With a shout, Grindon signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindon happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? What do we know about this guy? He likes to tell tall tales, especially if he's drunk. One of them will only talk when he's drunk. I guess, sure, why not? You allow him to scribble his name off on a roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. You gained a little more trust. Time passes, but nobody enters or leaves the modest castle. I say, who are you anyway? Grindon retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around. He's not going to appreciate lying, probably, because most people don't, but he also might appreciate the fact I'm going to say I'm a new recruit. Oh, really? I heard we didn't need any new recruits, and we're struggling to feed the mouths we already have. Grindon squints at you, suspiciously stroking his hat. Tell me, what did you do? What'd you do to get recruited? So you stole the shoes off Gaffrey when he was sleeping, so you stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. Probably this one, because he likes being flattered. The gaudy thief blushes. You gain a little more trust. Little else happens the day on the stakeout. You spend most of your time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate way, you take a chance to question him. Ask him what he thinks. Father Gaffrey? A doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day he let one of the ramble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off. Nothing. Okay. What's your favorite food? Ah, great question. It would be sugar spun swan, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna ask about his family. Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? Ask about his past. Oh, I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago. Alright, bye, dude. You wonder how much Gridon has, you wonder how much Gridon has told you today is a lie. Into the Mulberry Inn and find Father Godfrey in his usual place by the fire. The usual table by the fireplace is sitting across from him. He scratches some numbers onto many rolls of paper strewn across the table and he glances up at you. I hope the job Grindan was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silences have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Rowan. Rowan has been tasked with kidnapping a child of Lady Fielding's in as a journey to the capital. Point. You mark the map. That's where it is. I still have 13 food, so I've got a lot of food. Food and sale, refreshments, and equipment has... not really. After every encounter with her Gambit, reveal one random encounter. Nah. I'm gonna keep my gold. I'm gonna keep all my gold for now. We're good. Let's review the clues. Godfrey said Borden worked for him for a long time. Do something else. Alright, whatever. Wait, hold on. We're not... Who are we talking to? We're on Grindon, right? No, we're not on Grindon. We're on... I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Can you claim this token?
God dang it, I forgot about that. Fine. Whatever.
Use the Empire to provide the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
You visit the contract of the Imperial Emperor. You must be planning some trouble if you come have my help. Tell me what we be hunting. I'll see what I can find. And thieves are probably money. You tell them that you're hunting thieves. Not an uncommon practice these days. You come and heading to the vault. Mercenaries garb. Offer to pay 20 item for the... offer to pay 20 gold for the item now. Or to leave. I could get in a lot of trouble if anyone finds out if I took it from the vault. I'll have it sent to you when I can. Give me the item. He looks dubious for a moment before accepting the gold and handing over the item. If anyone asks, you would never hear. Can't equip it. Not really worth it. Keep exploring. Can we sell anything? I could sell this. What does this need for fame? I don't know. There might be goblins, I guess. We'll be fine. You and Rowena need not travel far from finding a gilded... Gilded? Guiled? Carriage... Trundling along the Imperial Road. The carriage is protected by guards. Defeat all the enemies before the timer runs out to impress her. These are Empire. I think big weapons are better on Empire. Light weapons are weakest against Empire armor. You can change equipment. Okay. Hopefully we can get this taken care of just fine. I think Northerners are weakest to medium weapons or one-handed weapons. We'll just use this axe. Alright. Let's just bash away. Okay. Doesn't seem like he's actually gonna... Getting good damage in there. I don't know how much damage must be dealt before, or if we actually, if like just straight up need to kill them in general, or if it, yeah, I don't know if we need to like just straight up kill them, or if any kind, or, brain! We need to beat them in the time limit. I don't know if, like, we needed to beat them in half the time limit to, like, really impress her. That she's gonna be like, that was alright!
Show your worth through action.
Renault's impressed by your efforts and fighting skills. She trusts you a little bit more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silk and gems clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately. Take this gold! He's just a child! Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. She stares coldly at you. Threaten to tell unless I get half gold. She stares at you with slits of... splits the contents of the pouch. Very well. She trusts you a little less. What? Did you... Whatever. I don't care. Ask what she thinks. Bribe her with 5 gold. Takes the bribe. Her eyes gleam with gold trinkets in her hands. Nice. He sits in his finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a moment. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is in a guild of thieves just like us after all. What's your favorite food? I don't know why I'm asking about their favorite food. Takes the bribe. Her eyes gleam in the gold. Nice. Got Dice Master. Roasted apple. Okay. What about your family? I have family in the capital. I do not talk to them. Bribe were they gold? We got 69 left. We got plenty of gold. 50-50 odds we do better or worse or equal. We have an 8. We just need a 2. Alright, let's just reroll this one. I was in the 7th Legion of the Empire before my time here. I spoke against my captain, so he tried to have me killed. I ran. I do not like to spill unnecessary blood. Bid her goodbye. You wonder how... so we got more fame. Not super good. You enter the inn to find him sitting at his table. For once, Father Galfrey is merely sitting and staring silently at his papers. His parents, the freak. Cool and stationary. Tomorrow, I may die. I got plenty of money. Let's go with Borden. Borden is the alcoholic. Borden's going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Still have enough food. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. There's 8 locations. Greetings, fellow traveler! The cheerful fellow clad in brilliant yellow surcoat passes you on the road. Let me tell you, your outfit is exquisite. I would know I wore the exact same thing today. He pulled out a hefty scroll. I've been documenting every nook and cranny of the beautiful land. Okay, so this is all map reveal. May your vistas be breathtaking and the tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, he leaves. Alright, let's arm wrestle. in an average of 4. It's a 50-50 shot. Sure. All 4s. Gambler. That's what the achievement was. Humptley crumbled. He's dead. Not dead. He's actually very much not dead. I just beat him in arm wrestling. You take your reward and leave. Alright, let's go to the guild. You travel to Shipwreck Port in the wagon. You ride in relative silence when Borden turns to ask you quite seriously, what do you think of the boss? Tell him you're proud to be working under such a great man. Tell him you find him hard to read. He is a... Borden is a simple man. Who's been working for him for like a gajillion years. I'm gonna say proud to be working for him. Smiles when he hears your answer. He trusts you a little more. At the port, you approach a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No! He pulls out a rusty bucket. So I want blood. Theirs. Borden looks at you expectively. Why not, I guess. I mean, if it was like 320s, I'd be in trouble, but I don't really care. You retrieve the crate of stolen lamps, pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry. I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person. I don't know. Let's comfort him.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
I'm awful at these. I trust you a little more. Asks what he thinks of Gaffery. The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild full of scoundrels. Ask what his favorite food is. Blackberry tart, or maybe apple tart. Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. It's about his family. Borden perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel so often. Okay, so he has a wife. Ask about his past. I was a farmer before this. Bid him goodbye. You wonder how much Borden has told you is a lie. If we... Oh, okay. So we get them drunk, and then we review the information, or I pay, or whatever. What do we have on the board? Distressed damsel can get us something. And death at the Mulberry Inn is the end of it. I don't care about fighting goblins. I want to go back to my twin blades, though. Sure, let's check out the damsel.
You'll notice that my carriage does not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
Thank you. Get some food. Get some food. And some fame. I don't care about goblins. Let's go to the end.
Rotten priest and a rotten...
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Expend the effort to save him, and watch thousands wail as they lose their hard-earned wealth.
Borden has worked for him for a long time. Borden will tell more truth when he's drunk. Rowan has worked for him for a long time. She was lying about that. She said 7th Empire. 7th Legion for the Empire. Gaffrey said Rowan trusts money. Grindon worked for him for a long time. Makes wild accusations when drunk. Do I just review it? It says 7th Legion. Beautiful wife. That he used to be a famed actor. He tells wild stories. Alright, I guess I can't call him out on it. So.
As things so often do, suspicion turns to violence and violence to death. I had hoped you would bring something more to our table than Callus once did.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Well, let's go in. You find Father Galfrey at his usual place. Next to the fire, as you seat yourself opposite of him, he looks at you distinctly calm despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rowan, Rowena, and Grindon roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Galfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Rowena seems like the liar then, because I paid her money. The red candle in the fireplace burns tall. Can I approach all three of them? Let's go to Grindon. Okay, let's think for a second. She's already lied to us once. He didn't lie. He's a drunk. She only trusts gold, and he exaggerates when drunk. Let's talk to Rowena. Bribe with 20 gold! Rowena continues to sharpen her blades, not even looking up with you. These are all awful. Much better. Straight fives. You hand over the money. You're looking for one with the gray eyes. So the assassin is Grindon. But they will also lie no matter what. The red candle burns tall. Drink with... She's not a drinker, though. How many times do I get to, talk to him? I think she's the criminal, but I'll pay the gold anyway.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
They don't wear a hidden wrist dagger. Rowena said the assassin doesn't have a hidden wrist dagger. She definitely has a hidden wrist dagger. The red candle burns tall. Let's talk to Grindon. 20 gold. I don't think I have enough gold.
To be their master.
Yeah, I don't have enough gold. I can only ask 2 more questions. Grindon said not to trust the color red. Come to think of it, the soothsayer here told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. Grindon clasps his hands as if that settles the matter. Wild accusations. Shit, we failed. That's fine, I don't care.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
I am too. Oh, I could pay him 10 more gold? Nah. No one said anything about wrist dagger. Let's talk to Borden. Let's drink with him. He doesn't care about money, really. Borden looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine, then... Shit.
Poorly done. You must harness your
You're trying to get me
will
drunk
and
at
find the
insight.
quiet stillness
I'll be honest with you, I know
inside.
very little about what goes on around here. I'll drink with him again. Oh, I'm the worst! I'll drink with you again. I am the best at this!
Timed.
Drunken Borden pulls you close and whispers, don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the 3rd Legion of the Empire's soldiers for 6 moons and killed her commander in cold blood. Well, she did lie about who she was working for. Candle's tall. I'd need a 5 or higher. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's get that taken care of. I'd already spent the money. You hand over the money. Rowena has worked for many different factions, I hear. Perhaps it would be easier for her to be disloyal to the guild. I'm so mad that I can't do this. I'm literally 1 gold short. I made that joke earlier, and I'm 1 gold short. I can't sell anything. I'm so mad. Let's drink with him. I mean, Borden is old, real old. He's been here before I was born. I'm sure he's probably trying to off the boss because he needs a change of pace. No, that's not true. You notice the red candle appears shorter. Worryingly, it seems to have taken very little... Wait, worryingly, it seems to have taken very little time to burn down. That's for... These are all awful. Wow, even worse. Snake eyes. I'm mad I'm not going to get the gold, but whatever, that's all good. Let's just accuse her. Rowena draws a pair of cruel daggers from her cloak, grinning menacingly. You think you can face me? You have uncovered the assassin. I'm going to rally some guild members. Literally 1 gold. I'm so mad I didn't have that other gold. I probably could have tried pushing it further, but I think if I push it too far, I'll just fail. And I would much rather not just fail. Ow! No fire! Oh, I just got it. Let's activate my super this time before I get hit 1 second after the super goes off. Finish you off. Ow! Man, I am doing an awful job. Like, absolutely atrocious. I was way closer to death than I ever should have been. That's gross. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, even eyeing Rowena's body glibly. Such a shame. I thank you for your services. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hand and returns to your seat in the fireplace. The Hierophant.
There is still a chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
If only I'd been a prick and kept the gold for myself. But you know what? I'm not upset. I'm a little upset. That's all good, though. We finished it.
Here the hermit hides, and with him the secrets that underpin your history. we will explore them together.
Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this. We'll be back in the next episode with... who knows which one, actually. I might pick a random one. But thank you very much, everyone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on what is up in the channel. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye-bye!